guys, welcome back to another part of the zombie apocalypse series. So we are on episode 8, and in the last video we ended in a brand new location, which is a camp. Now it's not really a camp, there's like 3 people there. How many people do you need for a camp? I don't know, but basically we ended in this brand new place where we met some new people. So Erin is sat here right now, and we have a bit of a predicament because this person right here, whose name is Bo, has said that they cannot stay here. They have been running for so long, like they are so tired. There's a pregnant woman with them, there's someone who's just killed a zombie with them who's in shock. So basically they need to stay here because there is literally no other way, like no other option. Like, are they gonna survive out there? I don't think so. But Bo has just said to Erin, you have to leave right now. I don't care about your little situation going on right now. There's someone over there who's covered in blood, and we cannot handle this many people. We don't have enough food for that, and honestly we shouldn't have to, you know what I mean? Like, you guys need to survive on your own, okay? If you've been surviving this long, you can survive for longer. So go out there and leave right now. Tio should have not let you in. They're also gonna just get changed because they are about to burn to death. Okay. Pretty much right now Erin is the only person that is kind of like doing okay, because like Adalynn, I'm not gonna lie, I love the lass, I do, but she would be the worst person to talk to them in this situation. I feel like she'd just be a lot, you know? Like, I feel like it would just be like, I don't know if you'd want Adalynn with you, you know? So maybe it's best if she just doesn't speak. Kristen is literally in shock and has not spoken a word since all of this. And Miles, he's very antisocial, so he's not very good at this kind of thing. So Erin is like, for God's sakes, people, okay, I guess I'll take charge then. I guess I'll take charge, shall I? So Erin right now is basically just pleading, like begging Bo, because she thinks that Nico and Tio wouldn't mind. Like, they said they don't mind them staying the night, but I think that Bo is like the leader, I guess. I mean, they don't know for sure, but like it seems that way. So Erin is just gonna say, like, I'm begging you right now. Like, I am not a beggar, okay? But I literally don't know what else we're gonna do. If we leave here right now, you've killed 4 people. Please, 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 just let us stay for one night. We will be gone first thing in the morning. Like, we could go. We have our own food. We have our own beds. It's just the shelter. Like, we just need somewhere to stay for the night. Like, we just need the safety, because last night we slept on a roof on the mall and it was chaos and we just had to leave. And then we had these zombies chased after us for ages, and we're all so tired, and we need a good night's sleep tonight, and then I swear we'll be out of here in the morning. But for the time being, like, please, I'm begging you, you know, like, please just let us stay. You really don't want the blood of 4 people on your hands, do you? Do you? Do you really want that, Bo? Do you? I'm sorry. And Bo is still so angry. He's just saying no. You can guilt trip me all you want, lady, okay? I am not letting you guys stay. What if one of you guys have been bitten? How on earth would I ever trust you? No, just absolutely not. And Nico is sort of just watching all of this unravel, and they're just gonna say to Bo, they're just gonna say, Bo, come with me, please step aside right now, okay? I just want to talk to you, is that okay? And Bo's like, fine, whatever, but you're not changing my mind, okay? So these two are just gonna come on over here, go a little bit privately, and they're just gonna come over here and chat. Not gonna lie, I don't know how private it is over there. They're like in ear distance still, but like, sure, apparently they can't hear them. Not gonna lie, don't know what they're saying right now, but Nico seems kind of angry at Bo. Okay, and oh, good kid. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just leave them to do their thing. They can't really hear them, but they kind of like try to listen in. Hopefully it's going well. They're really banking on this, so hopefully Nico can try to convince them, even though Nico has just met them as well. But I feel like Nico's more willing to. And during this whole situation, this whole argument, Erin is sort of like looking over at Miles, and just sort of like they're both staring at each other like dead in the eyes, and they're kind of giving each other the look. Do you know what I mean? The look of, this is our only option right now. We will die if we leave here. I am terrified. Obviously they don't want to say any of this, because the thing is, if they worry Adalynn, that's really bad. Adalynn being worried is not very good. And also Kristen is not talking at all right now, even though she would normally be the stronger one, I would say, more so than Erin. So everything is kind of falling on Erin's shoulders once again. Erin really gets the load of it. She just like held her back right then, like as if it was in pain, proving the weight is on her back right now. But they truly are just so scared. Like, you can see the look on Miles' face, okay? He does not get like this very often, but when he does, oh my God, he is terrified. He is really scared, because I don't know if they'll survive out there. I really don't. Okay, they seem to be coming back over. Neither of them seem very happy. Okay, oh God, okay. What have they got to say? Okay, they're smiling. They're smiling. Okay, so Nico has just said, you guys can stay for one night, okay? I have just had to spend a while trying to convince Bo, so you better be on your good behavior, okay? Do nothing wrong. If you guys like steal from us or anything, you're dead meat, okay? Be good, okay? Be good. You better be trustworthy after I've just done all that for you. And clearly Bo is not very happy about it, because he is looking over with pure untrustworthy uncertainty, disbelief that this is having to happen, and that they are risking their own survival for these 4 random strangers. And Erin immediately is gonna be like, thank you so much like grabs onto Nico. Like, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to us. Like, oh my god, like gripping on to Nico right now. But Nico has just like immediately been like, okay, pushing Aaron away right now. Because like, I don't think they very much like the physical intimacy. So they're just gonna be like, please get off of me. Thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. Thanks. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna walk away. So of course, Tio is really happy about this because he is the one that like invited them in the first place. I bet he's very surprised that Bo's actually let them in. Like, he's very shocked. So Tio is just gonna be like, oh my god, do you want me to give you the tour? Like, shall I give you the tour? Like, do you want me to do that? Like, what do you want to do? And all this stuff. And Aaron's like, okay, yeah, I guess I will have the tour then. So over here is the sitting area. This is where we have our meals. It's really cute, really quaint, you know. And then over here is our little area where we have some like old stuff, you know. It's a little bit run down, but you know, Bo's not the tidiest, I guess. And then this is where me and Nico sleep. So we have our little sleeping bags on the floor. It's very cute. You guys can sit up next to us if you want. Oh my god, you want to do that? So they're gonna go ahead and put the beds down that they have. There we go. We're all set up. We got your little beds. Oh my god, you right next to me. Like, I sleep there, and are you gonna sleep there, Erin? That's so cool. Like, wow, I can't believe we're gonna sleep so close to each other. It's like a sleepover. And then we have our little craft area. We have some like things to use in case there's any zombies, but like hopefully there's not. And then we have our woodworking bit. This is where Bo loves to do his little stuff. Honestly, he's there like all the time. Just, if he's doing it, just don't go near him, okay? Just leave him to do his thing, okay? Then we have our shower. Oh my god, you guys want to use the shower? See, we have our 3-in-1 shampoo, so we can actually have a shower. Who needs it the most? To be fair, none of them really need it that much. You kind of need it, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Kristen's in the mood to do anything right now. And then we have our little like garden area. We need to make some plant pots, you know? Like, we still haven't gotten around to. We don't have any vegetables, so we don't really have anywhere to go. Oh, and then obviously we have our water tower. This is where we get all our water from. So cool, I know. And then you were already out here, but over here, this is actually Bo's area, so he has his little bit. Do not, and I mean do not go in here, okay? It is a Bo's area. He has it locked all the time, okay? Never ever go in here. I say as Adalynn is in there right now. That's awkward. Just come back out here. Unless, of course, you need the toilet. Then you can go in there. He'll let you in. But you can't go in there any other time, okay? Because he'll be really mad and he has his stuff and he needs his stuff there. So just leave him, okay? Because he has loads of stuff in there. So yeah, that's the tour. What do you think? I know it's kind of, I know it's a bit ugly. I know it's a little bit ugly, but basically it is Bo's bit. So this was like pre-apocalypse, right? So basically this guy, Bo, he is a legend, okay? Because basically he already knew the apocalypse was gonna happen. He's like this smart guy, you know what I mean? And he was already preparing for all of this. So like he just knew that it was gonna happen. Like he had all this prepared and he has all these tins and everything and the water and everything because he's just that smart. Like he just knew all this was gonna happen from the beginning. So when I found them, I was like, oh my god, this is so insane because it feels like, you know, like this proper like camp, you know, like in like The Walking Dead or something. It's like really cool, right? Oh, it's so crazy. We're living through something that I've seen so much in movies and in TV shows. Like what? How crazy is that? Kind of scary, I guess, but it's so fun. Like I just get to meet people. Like what? Plus, you know, no school. I mean, does it get any better than that? And Aaron's like, how old are you, Tio? Are you like, you still in school? And Tio's like, yeah, I literally just turned 18, like basically a few days ago, which was a bit bad because that was literally right after the apocalypse happened. So it was a bit of a sad birthday, but yeah, very tragic, very traumatic, what might I say? But yeah, I have my 18th birthday and I'm still in school, still in high school, do my thing, but I kind of hate school. So this is really wonderful because I don't have to do school and I get to meet all you guys and have like a fun time in the apocalypse. And Aaron's like, I'm used to optimistic, but I'm not used to someone that is this optimistic. Even Adalynn would find this guy sickly sweet, you know? Just be like, how did you get here? Like, did you know like Bo and Nico beforehand, or was it like during the apocalypse or what? And Tio's like, oh yeah, so so I was living with my dad and then he sort of like, ooh, got bitten. Really awkward. And then yeah, I sort of ended up on the run because, you know, couldn't stay with him, could I? Because he bit me and turned me into a zombie like him. So I sort of had to leave and I ended up finding Nico and Bo. I only live like just over there in one of those apartments all the way over there. And they were like so nice to me and I was like, oh my god, you know, let's just stay here. Like, I might as well stay here. Like, that's so lovely of them. And they just let me in and I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like it. And everyone has apparently just fell asleep on the fort. Legend. I think we all need to go to bed. Oh my god, you can nap together. Oh my god, I think that's something to do with the birth mod. Oh, that's so cool. It seems that Adalyn's already gone to bed. She hasn't really said much during this. Bo is going to go to sleep in here. Also, you are feeling very dehydrated, so we'll have to see. I think we did get some water somewhere. Yes, we have some water. So let's go ahead and drink like that. But even though Miles is so tired right now, he does not want to leave Kristen, who has literally just like fallen asleep on the floor. I'm not even sure if she's asleep or if she's just pretending she's asleep so she doesn't have to talk to anyone, because she's just so not in the mood to do that right now. But Miles is like looking over to her and just saying, please, Kristen, go to bed. Set it up all for us. Like, we can go to sleep and we don't have to do the garden or anything tonight. Like, you can have a full night's sleep, and you know, this would be really nice. And like, come on, like, I'll even pull you along. Like, I'll take you to the bed. Like, please do this just for me, Kristen, please. But whether Kristen is asleep or she's pretending to be asleep, I don't know. She is not responding right now. She is not even saying a word, not even moving, just nothing. So even though Erin is absolutely knackered and she is ready to go to bed, she was literally lying in a bed, but then she looked over and realized that Kristen was still on the floor. Erin's just gonna come over and she's just saying to Miles, like, can you just give us a second? Like, I'll try my best. I'll see if I can, you know, help her at all or anything. You can go to bed. Like, you know, I'll sit with her if she won't move. So unwillingly, Miles is gonna go to bed. He really does not want to do that. Like, he would rather just stay with Kristen, but he is so tired, so hungry, needs to pee, like everything. Okay, and apparently Erin's way of comforting is to sit on the chest of Kristen. Okay, let's move maybe. It wasn't okay. Just I know you guys are getting close, but it seems a bit much. You know, it just seems a little, it might suffocate her in her sleep. Anyways, so Erin is just gonna sit next to Kristen, who once again is asleep, I don't know. And she's just gonna say, Kristen, you did the only possible thing you could have done in that situation, okay? Like, I know how it must feel. Well, I don't know. I can't relate to you. Like, I have not experienced what you've experienced. I just can't even imagine how horrible you must be feeling right now. But you did the only thing that could have saved us. If you hadn't have done that, we'd all be dead right now, or we'd be separated, or half of us would be dead. And I don't even want to imagine a scenario in which that happened. So you cannot blame yourself for something that was purely self-defense. And the zombie is just a zombie, okay? The zombie is dead. It is an undead thing, okay? Like, it is not a human. It didn't feel anything. It's not a person. It's just this creature, this thing. If it would have been the other way around, I would have done the exact same thing. And I'm sure if you ask Miles, or if you ask Adalynn, or if you ask honestly any of the new people we've just met, they would all say the exact same thing. But Kristen, we've made it to somewhere safer. We can stay here for the night. You can have a good night's sleep. We've got walls around us that aren't windowed like down to the floor. You know what I mean? Like, we are secure in here, and we have made it because of you. We wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for you. So please, you should not blame yourself for anything that happened today. Let me please just go clean you up. Like, we've got shower, we've got some water. Like, this is wonderful. Let me clean like the blood off of you, please, and then we can go to bed. Or like, you can stay here if you want. Like, I'm not saying you have to go to bed. I can move over here if you want to, but please just come to bed. But unfortunately, as much as Erin's lovely words are trying to really help Kristen, there is literally no movement. She is still there, lying there, and I don't think she's gonna move for the night. Unfortunately, nothing can make her talk, nothing can make her move. So Erin's gonna have to just either sleep next to her or move a bed next to her. So I think we'll go ahead and bring the bed over next to her instead. So everyone is asleep. Unfortunately, the sleeping bag over there that was for Kristen is not gonna be used tonight because she is lying here. Erin is right next to her, probably looking over at her. Honestly, the chances of Erin getting to sleep is kind of slim, because how do you sleep when one of the people that saved your life like twice or something, I don't even know how many times, is feeling this way? I don't know. Babes, you can go pee. Go on, go pee. Good lass, good on ya. And there we go. We can see the sun rise. We've successfully made it through the night and everyone seems okay. For once, everyone's probably got quite a decent sleep. That doesn't look very comfortable, I'm not gonna lie to you, Kristen, but apparently it works for her, so I don't know. Of course, Bo is up first. I mean, this is the first time I've seen one of the Sims this entire series get a full night's sleep. What a wonderful time, honestly. That is so nice for them, especially for Adalynn. And she has woken up, officially being in her first trimester. Her stomach, oh my god. Her stomach is finally showing. She's finally got a bit of a baby bump. I just want to preface now, by the way, Sims time is kind of weird. Things like pregnancies, things like actual real life time is very difficult to portray in Sims, because obviously this has only been one night, but she's gone further into a pregnancy. Like, I know it's like kind of weird, but I'm kind of just trying to like play it how I feel like it should play out. But if it's a little bit odd with the times, I'm very sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it without it being odd. So hopefully it's not that odd. She is now got morning sickness. Adalynn woke up feeling violently ill, as if something was pushing her insides all around. That is happening right now, babes. I can't lie to you. Okay, maybe go vomit. I'm not gonna lie. Will Bo like that? I don't think so. But you gotta do what you gotta do, babes. And let's actually clean this because that is like disgusting, babes. You can't leave that like that. Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, please do that and also go pee. Something that's quite unfortunate is that there just doesn't seem to be a fishing spot anywhere around here, which means that if we need to get food, I don't think that fishing will be on the menu, which is really unfortunate. Although to be fair, I don't think I would personally want to leave this vicinity anyways. So we do have a few meals, including we have this chocolate chip cookie. So I think that Adalyn's gonna go ahead and eat that. Erin is awake now and she is gonna go over to Bo and just say like, thank you so much again. Like, I know you really did not want to do that. Like, I understand it if it's the other way around. I don't know if I would want someone like coming into a very safe space and risking the lives of myself and my friends. I appreciate it so much. And would you mind if we like stayed here just for maybe like one more day? Like, I know I'm kind of, you know, really testing my chances right now, really testing my luck, but as you could tell, we haven't stolen anything, we haven't murdered you in your sleep, and none of us are turned into zombies. And I feel like we have something that could definitely help you. And Bo's like, okay, fine, I'm listening. And Erin's like, I have some vegetables. Now, I did notice that you have like some farming stuff, but it's all like flowers and stuff. And I noticed that you didn't have any vegetables or gardening stuff. I have that. We have like some apples. I think we have like maybe some plantains, some lemons. So I'm saying if you let us stay here for maybe a couple more days, we can help you by planting stuff and you guys can keep it like forever. You know, like you guys can keep the plants. We'll just harvest a few so we've got them for the road, but you guys can keep it and then that'll be sustainable for you guys and it'll also help out us. So what do you say? Is it a deal? And Bo is just gonna say, it's a deal. It is a deal because they have no like things planted here and they've kind of already gone through a lot of the tins and the cans that he had previously because of him being like a, what are they called? What are those people called where they like think an apocalypse is gonna happen? I don't know what it's called, I've forgotten, but when you think an apocalypse is gonna happen, they've gone through a lot of their food supplies. So, bro, her neck, oh my god, that is concerning. Is she an owl? So he is gonna agree to that and he's gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and make some planters so we can like plant the stuff because obviously it's concrete right now. Also, they have like nothing to grill and he's getting very hungry and he has nothing in his inventory. So I feel like it's a win-win as much as he was very much not wanting them to come in the beginning. I've also just realized we got this body spray so we can cover stench in body spray. I don't know if that actually increases the hygiene. Oh, it does. Oh, legend. Okay. Whilst Bo is working on this, he's just gonna be like, ask, because pretty much everyone's awake now. So he's just gonna be like, do you guys have any like skills or anything? Like other than the garden stuff, whatever. Do you guys have any skills? You know, I don't know, fishing, handiness, cooking. I don't know. Do you guys have anything like of use for us? Oh my god, look at Adalynn right now. It's disgusting. Pregnancy is not treating her very well. And Adelynn's like, oh my god, I do. I can do photography and, you know, marketing, like social media marketing. Oh, and I can write some really good captions on Instagram. I also know how to video edit to TikTok, but you know, it works. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, I know how to do yoga. If you guys want to start a yoga class, like I'll do that. Like I could teach it. You guys can be chill and calm. Like it'll be really fun. Oh my god, we should totally do that. That'd be so exciting. And Bo is just gonna give her the most bombastic side eye. Okay, he is just gonna look at her like, girl, are you being dead serious right now? And the fact is that she is being dead serious, which is concerning. Adalynn doesn't really have any skills of the sort like that. But Miles is gonna be like, okay, ignore her. I did do a woodworking class pretty recently, so I know you're doing woodworking, but like maybe I could do some as well if you're tired or anything, or if you need to eat. I could like carry on with your stuff, or I could make some stuff. Honestly, we didn't do much, but it might be of some help if that's of any use to you. And Bo's like, yeah, you know what? You can do that. You can help out, I guess, as long as you don't screw up. You stop back. That was really aggressive, but like, it's Bo. Are you kidding me? He would be like that. So Bo has just finished making this garden planter, which is really good because we can now go ahead and get Erin to start planting some stuff. So we have this lemon. Oh my god, don't say it's in what? Okay, maybe we'll plant the pear first. Oh, for God's sakes. Wow, we have roses. Let's eat them. Just kidding. Oh my god, wait, I think we got apples as well. Maybe I shouldn't have made such a large one. Maybe that was my fault. Okay, my bad, guys, my bad. I feel like an apple tree would be a really good one. For some reason, I can't plant the apple, so we're just gonna plant the pear instead. I don't know why I made such a massive bloody planter for that. Maybe we should make a little one. He does need to eat, and I feel like they did kind of promise him some food for staying, so we're gonna go ahead and give him one of the apples for him to eat. Again, not very fulfilling, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And Miles is gonna get to work on his handiness stuff. He's not very good at it, don't get me wrong. Also, he's starving. That's concerning. You can't even do it because you're so hungry. Maybe eat this military meal because you are very hungry. And I'm not gonna lie, we kind of need this garden planter. Oh my god, you got a high energy protein plate. Legend. Let's also go ahead and take a shower, I guess. Oh, okay. You've planted this. We can't water it because we're so thirsty. Oh my god, it's just everything, isn't it? It's just really one after another in this place. Let's drink this dirty water. Wow, how lovely. Now she's just gonna vomit. You know, it's just not going well. Also, Nico, how long could you sleep in for, babes? Like, bloody hell. And Tio, good lord, people, get up. more. Gotta get to work on this place, you know what I mean? So I do have this option with the survival mod. I don't know how it works, but it's go hunting. I think I'm gonna do that. Now, I don't know where they'd go, but I think I might send a couple of them out to go hunting because other than this food, we're not really gonna have anything else. So they're gonna have to go. I think, to be fair, it seems like there's not many around here, especially because we're getting further and further out of the city. Like, that's where all the chaos is happening, whereas we're like all the way over here. So fingers crossed we're okay. But before Bo goes, he's just gonna mention to Adalynn, well, and to the rest of them really, but he's just gonna say, there's a car outside. It's my car. I have the keys for it and everything, but it kind of like went to crap when I was trying to drive it during the outbreak. I was trying to drive over here and I sort of hit it into the walls, which was really unfortunate. So it kind of is broken right now. But I did wonder if any of you guys knew anything about cars, because I don't really know anything. Like, I know handiness and stuff, but I don't know anything about cars, like that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to try and fix that up, like, be my guest, you know, as long as you don't screw up or blow us all up in the process, you idiot, you could do that. I'm not gonna lie, whilst Bo is very tough on the outside, he's not bad on the inside. He's just very untrustworthy, which is understandable, especially considering he's been planning for the apocalypse for so long. And Adalynn, kind of, her pregnancy hormones are kind of having it right now because she's kind of getting mad at him. She's like, we're in an apocalypse and you're not being nice. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna be nice at any point, be nice in apocalypse, okay? We've all gotta, like, be a team right now because there's zombies out there that could try to kill us, okay? You stupid man. You mean man, okay? I've lost my baby daddy. I'm pregnant in an apocalypse, okay? I've lost everything. I've lost my phone, okay? And I am surviving. So how can you not be? How can you be so mean in this situation? And Bo's like, okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna, like, tottle away right now and calm down because, yeah, he's feeling aggravated conversation. So let's just, you guys just leave. Kristen is gonna go ahead and eat this. She really doesn't want to, but Erin is basically, like, hand feeding it her right now. She's like, eat, you have to eat, Kristen, okay? I'm not having you die on me right now because she is about to starve Steph, and very unwillingly, as you can tell. Honestly, she's barely even doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys to go hunting, and I think I might get you to go hunting as well, and then we'll get Tio for scavenger supplies whilst he's also there with them. So hopefully they come back with some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're very pleased about the fact that they have to leave these guys here, but I think especially Tio and Nico are starting to, like, feel a little bit better about them. Bo is at the point where he's like, these guys aren't smart enough to steal from me right now. Like, where are they gonna go? You know what I mean? So it sounds mean, but he's just like, what are they gonna do? Erin is just gonna, like, say to Adalynn, she's gonna be like, oh, do you remember the typewriter? Like, why don't you start writing? I know you're feeling very angry right now, so why don't you just start writing? We could write about feelings, but I want to start writing. I guess we'll write a children's book. You can carry on and making some garden pots, please. Kristen is still on the floor doing literally nothing except for stinking, and Erin is like, okay, let's see what we can do about this car situation then, shall we? This is it out here. We can study the broken vehicle. So as you can see, it's not looking great, but if they could fix this up, they could all fit in here and they could go somewhere. So I feel like if we fix it up, Bo wouldn't mind them having it. We're gonna go ahead and call this children's book Waiting for You, My Darling, which is waiting for you, my child. Maybe I should put my child. Dedicated to my baby. I'm gonna vomit right now, honestly. Babes, get changed. What are you doing right now? Not in your, oh my god, you numpty. Get in your actual clothes. It is a little bit scary out here because she kind of is, like, on the street, you know? So if we see any zombies, we'll have to run. But so far, it's looking okay. And honestly, she could sit in the car and, like, study it, you know? So, like, she's not actually outside. Plus, it's not very far to get back in. So I think she'll be okay out here. So I'm just gonna leave her to do her thing. I'm sure she'll be fine out there. Adalynn is very angrily typing this book. Honestly, I don't even know where she's getting the paper or whatever from, but just, she's gotta pretend, babes. I definitely think this could be helpful for her during her pregnancy to kind of get out her feelings and to, like, get out her emotions and everything that's going on. So hopefully that'll be good. And you're just gonna go ahead and water this plant. There we go. Oh, Bo is back from the wasteland. Check their inventory to see what they hunted. Please say you got something good. Oh, you got meat. Meat, hopefully not of the humankind, but who knows? Sir. Do I have to? Okay, I think we should have to eat that raw, which is not great. What does it look like? That is disgusting. As a vegetarian, that is disgusting. Okay, let's just plop out our meat on the floor, shall we? Can we not, like, I don't know. Is it just one big thing? That is disgusting. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just eat that. We'll save these from 3 for, like, the 3 of them. If we get anything spare, then the rest of them can have stuff, I guess. Do you have this apple you can eat, which is good. Okay, Nico's back as well. You also got, okay, you got 2 meat. Not quite as good, but that's okay. And you got some dope water and a box of caps. Okay, not quite as good, but sure. Nico Nico came back with 2 extras, so it's probably gonna go off like very soon anyways, because it's probably been sitting in like a supermarket fridge for a while. So Nico's gonna be like, here you go, have this, whatever. I guess it's, you know, you might want it. I don't know. I just thought you might want it. You can give it to whoever. I mean, you can have it or you can give it to someone else. I don't really care, but just sure, have that, you know. And I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna walk away and eat the meat. Okay, there we go. I want to see how they eat this. They just eat it in one. I hope so. That'd be so funny. Oh, it's like a slap. Wait, please say they don't just... That's not good, bro. That's not good. No, no, no. Okay, get in here, sir. Also, by the way, Nico does use they, them pronouns. So just for future reference, they use they, them pronouns. They're probably about 21. Tio has just turned 18 and he uses he, him pronouns. And Bo is about 44 and he uses he, him pronouns as well. Eat your slabs of meat then. Have fun with that, guys. Miles has made another 2 plant pots, which is really good. So we're going to go ahead and place these down and we can plant some more of our things. Got a lemon in there, and honestly I think that's everything. I feel like we kind of ate too much, which is really unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. There'd be literally no point in planting the rows, so that's a bit unfortunate. Ideally we can start crafting some more stuff once we get further, but so far the only things we can recraft is the garden stuff, which I mean it's helpful, don't get me wrong, but it's not ideal. But anyways guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. So sorry if this was like more of like, I guess like a slower one, but I kind of want to like slow it down a little bit. I don't need a plot twist every single episode. It's kind of more fun to sort of just actually play the game for a little bit, so I kind of enjoyed that. Let me know what you think of this series in the comments down below, and let me know what you think is going to happen next, and let me know if you think that Nico, Bo, and Tio are trustworthy. I don't know. Remember to like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in a video. I love you guys. Good.